Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So everything is alleged, some it's not. And the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Y'all, first I want to say happy Monday. I hope everybody had a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings. And y'all, please watch the company that you keep because it just may save your life. Okay, y'all? So I want to get into this Tupac stuff and you know, Puffy and all this stuff. I need to get into this a little bit, y'all, because it's a lot of stuff going on right now, y'all. And word on the street is there is a Rico brewing, y'all. And it has to do with the industry. This is what they're saying. Okay? It makes all the sense in the world because, you know, look what's going on now, y'all. We talk about this all the time about, you know, certain labels and certain, you know, heads getting together and taking out certain people because they hate us. Okay, y'all? This ain't no different than back then. Okay? I want y'all to pay attention to the fact that everybody that was Tupac's ops were friends with Puff Daddy, y'all. They said Puff Daddy was friends with the guy that was in the car, them four guys that was in the car that pulled up. They said that Puff Daddy was friends with these guys, y'all. This is what they're saying. And not only is Puff Daddy, you was friends with this guy, but Puff Daddy was also friends with Nas, y'all. They were close at the time. And word on the street is, you know, they all was working together to take Pac down. This is why I can't stand all of these lames that's left out here. And all of the real ones is gone. You know, this is, it's getting to that time, y'all, that real ninjas need to step up, okay, to the plate. Because right now, they're letting lames win. And it's sad. Because we're losing some really, really good artists out here. And rappers that should have stayed around for a very long time. Especially, you know, the message, some of the messages that they were putting out here, you know, in this industry, okay? There's no way, y'all, that Puffy, Lame, I'm talking about dancing all in the videos, Mr. Lame, they let him outthink, allegedly, y'all, this is what they saying, that he outthought two great rappers like Tupac and Biggie and took them out the way so that, you know, it made way for other people. Y'all, this is a mess. And I'm going to tell y'all this. I do not understand why they let some people get away with the things that they're doing. People just look over it. Let's get to it, y'all. This is some sad stuff, but at the same time, it's all coming to the forefront now. So 50 Cent called himself, you know, standing up to the plate and saying something about Puffy and Tupac, the whole situation. Now, I don't know if he just a hater of Puffy, because I cannot say that 50 Cent is somebody that wants justice for people that need justice. Especially after, you know, he just went to Dallas and did this documentary, y'all. You know, how are we supposed to listen to anything he got to say when you go to Dallas and switch things up for people so that they could get off? Okay, y'all? So I really have not much to say about 50 Cent, but this is what he posted up. So Pac got lined up by Brother Love. Laugh out loud. Time to lawyer up. Shitika might get sticky. This is what he posted, y'all. So he was talking about, you know, Puff Daddy lined up Tupac. Oh, everybody's talking about this. It's on everybody's lips right now. And I'm going to just say this. I do believe that Puff Daddy probably have lawyered up because of the fact that his name keep popping up in all of this mess. His name keep popping up in his baby mama stuff. His name is popping up in other people's stuff. He looks suspect, to be honest with y'all. Puff Daddy looks suspect than a mother, okay? But like I said, when you have somebody that stand up and talk about somebody that passed away like Tupac and, throw it out there that, the industry, believes that he lined Tupac up, how are we supposed to believe anything you say when you, cover up other people's passing? Okay, y'all? Puff Daddy looks sick on this picture right here, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but look at around his eyes and stuff. It looks like Boosie around the eyes. Is Puffy sick? Is anybody saying anything about him sick right now? Or is this an old picture? I don't know. But he looks bad around the eyes and stuff. No wonder he paying that, what's her name? The city girl. I think she's a city girl, right, y'all? No wonder he's paying her so much money to stay around. And he's embarrassing her to the 25th power, y'all. He's embarrassing her like crazy, okay? Because he still is, and as he should, show the baby mamas more respect than he do the side chick. But he whispers in her ear that she's not a side chick, but at the same time, she is. And he play her like she's one when it comes down to the other people that's in his life that's important to him. One of the side chicks, she's somebody that got pregnant after he was with the city girl. So I'm just saying, y'all, he got to pay for her time. He got to. Because other than that, he knows she don't want him. She don't want him. And like I said, what about Mo3, y'all? What about the fact that, 50 Cent goes to Dallas, do a documentary on Mo3, and leaves out everything that really was about what, he passed away from. Make it make sense. And then he called himself doing this documentary. I'm just going to throw that out there, y'all. Right before, the court stuff starts and this and that. Just so they can steer the narrative and make people believe it was all about something else. So 50 Cent, please be quiet. Okay? Just shut up. Please. Because it just makes you look like you a hater too. That you just coming at Puffy because, I'm just saying. You always talking about you don't go to his parties and this and that and that and this. It's people all over the world that people invite them to stuff and they don't go. So why do you always got to be on, YouTube or whatever it is, nitpicking about everything that Puffy is doing? If you're going to be somebody that's going to tell the truth on people that's out here doing stuff, tell it all. Tell it on everybody. Don't just be nitpicking on one person. Okay? Why is they leaving Nas out, y'all? Why have for years, and I used to love me some Nas. Oh my goodness. I used to love me some Nas. But when it came down to, Tupac versus Nas, and it was a beef, and he and Tupac hadn't done anything to this guy. This guy was the one that tried to line Tupac up. Didn't try, allegedly. He is the one that lined Tupac up to go to prison. Y'all. Why do everybody leave and act as if they don't pay this no attention when it comes to Nas? I'm just saying, y'all. They did a Tupac movie. And Nas was the one that was on some shady stuff. He reminds me of Yo Gotti. He reminds me of Yo Gotti. A snake that could not stand, being in the same era with Tupac. Because think of it, y'all. Instead of them feeling like they could work together, a lot of people were jealous of each other back then. And you see that now. Not only was people jealous of each other, but the management teams and, these people that was over the labels, they were looking at a way to, to me, get rid of artists so that they can, carry on the legacy and keep that money going. Okay, y'all? Cheating the parents out of money, because word on the street, this is what Puffy did. I don't know, I wasn't there, but they cheated. He allegedly cheated, Biggie's kids, Biggie's mama out of money and all that stuff. Not to mention his other artists that he cheated out of money. Why do everybody leave him out? After Tupac was taken out, a year or so later, okay, Puff Daddy and Nas did a song together, okay, and it seemed like they threw a little I'm just saying. Seems like they threw a little shade at Tupac after Tupac passed away. So is it, really odd to believe, or, that they didn't have anything to do with this? Now it's coming out that Puff Daddy had something to do with Tupac's hit. This is what they're saying, y'all. And they're saying that also that Puff Daddy and Nas, they were friends. So it's just like I be telling y'all, if they can't get you one way, they'll get you another. They try to take Tupac out. And at the same time they try to take him out the first time, he lived through it. It reminds you of Dolph all over again. And then at the same time that they were trying to take him out, they were lining him up for a laugh for a female. Anytime, 2 times that you meet a female at a club and she give you some brain on the floor, she ain't somebody that this ain't her first rodeo. Okay, y'all? For her to later say that Tupac assaulted her, and it to come out later that, she was somebody that was sent by Nas, it's starting to look like the puzzle is coming together on who all wanted Tupac out the way, y'all. Okay? It's starting to, I'm just saying, y'all, it's starting to make sense now. When they did this song by Nas, and Diddy was in this song, Hate Me Now, I went to this verse right here, and it says, ice that I wear, clothes that I try. Close your eyes. Picture me rolling. 6s, money folded. I don't know, y'all. Seemed like it was some shade at Tupac. Picture him rolling now instead of Tupac. Okay, y'all? Do y'all understand now why Tupac was upset about the whole Biggie thing? That he thought that Biggie had something to do with it. He thought that they set him up the first time. And was he right all along? Biggie probably didn't know nothing about it, but how do they know that P Diddy didn't line him up? I'm just saying, y'all. Because word on the street is, a lot of people say that P Diddy was around when Puff Daddy, when Tupac got hit up the first time. P Diddy was around that first time. Okay, y'all? Due to the fact that he rose with Biggie, then this is why Biggie took it out on, Tupac took it out on Biggie. If he didn't do it, your partner did it, helped set it up. So, all these years people thought that, Tupac was tripping because he was coming at Biggie and da-da-da-da-da. After, he made it through that first time. But was Tupac right from the start, y'all? Now it's coming out that Puff Daddy had something to do with Tupac being taken out. And a lot of people is wondering now, why did, that guy show up to, I'm just saying, Mike Tyson fight in the first place? Was he sent there purposely? Because he knew, or whoever sent him there, they knew that these guys was going to jump him because one of his entourage has took one of their people's chains previously. So did they know that this was going to happen? This just made them give him an alibi to make it look as if this was what they really took Tupac out about the chain, and it wasn't never about the chain. Did Puffy really, y'all, just play straight up mind games? Ask yourself this question. Did he play mind games with Biggie and Tupac, to be honest with y'all? Because if he told Biggie, don't even go see Tupac, don't even try to talk to him, if Biggie was trying to go talk to Tupac about, what happened to him the first time and that he didn't have anything to do with it, know nothing about it, why would Puffy, and I often wondered that, why would Puffy tell Biggie, don't even do it? Don't go and tell him nothing that you didn't have nothing to do with it. Because it wasn't Puffy's tail on the line, it was Biggie's. A lot of people love them some Tupac. And by Puffy telling Biggie, don't even go try to explain to him that you ain't had nothing to do with it, he put a target on Biggie's back. And he just do y'all remember that phrase, you take out two birds with one stone? This is really what it's looking like Puffy did. And now he's looking really, really guilty right now, y'all. Because first of all, you're friends with Nas, and Nas was helping try to line Tupac up at the same time, too. They was coming at him from different angles. One was pretending to be his friend, which was Nas with his snake assica, okay? And then you had another one that was hiding behind Biggie, who was friends with Tupac. Okay, y'all? They seemed like they all were in on trying to line him up, y'all. Let me turn my phone off, y'all. They seemed like they all were in on this mess. And I'm starting to wonder now, did Mace know anything about it? You know, it's tripping me out that Mace will come forward and say something about Mo3. He came forward and said something about Mo3. But why is he so quiet when it comes down to the stuff that Puffy has done? He ain't saying nothing about the inside scoop that I know he probably know about Puffy. You know, I'm starting to wonder now, is this the reason why Mace turned to the church in the first place? Because maybe he found out that the person that he was working with was a hitter? Is this a possibility, y'all? And is this a possibility that why Puffy is trying to be so nice to Mace now? Trying to give him his publishing stuff and all of this stuff. You know, trying to give it back to him. Is it so he can be quiet? Because Mace just came out and said something about Mo3. Do you think he wouldn't come out and say something about Puffy? Especially if Puffy keep on playing these little games. Huh, y'all? I'm just saying. This guy left way away. He went the whole nother route from dealing with Puffy. Puffy went this way and he went that way. Okay? He wanted to be a part of a church after dealing with Puffy. So it just makes me wonder, did Mace know about these hittings that took place? Did he know about... I'm just saying, y'all, you think Puffy's inner circle, like Mace and the people that was in on Bad Boys, did not know that he helped line up Tupac, if he did, and Biggie? You think they didn't know, y'all? Especially people that were close to him like Mace. And I want y'all to think about this. All of a sudden, Puffy is now trying to give a lot of the artists their publishing rights back. But some people are saying no. Because one of the females from one of the groups that he had, she said the only reason why he's trying to give them their publishers back is because he wants them to sign some paperwork saying that they won't tell anything. And they won't talk about him in no kind of negative way. So, y'all, I think, to be honest with y'all, the shit is about to hit the fan when it comes down to Puffy. I think it's about to hit the fan, y'all, to be honest. And I think that they just opened up a whole can of whoop tail when this guy just got arrested for Tupac. Because this is now about to let a whole bunch of other cats out the bag. Even the setup of Tupac is first this female that came forth and got him locked up for nothing. And I don't understand that either, because, you know, for him to have been a street person, everybody loved him some Tupac so much. And people were dropping like flies after he passed. It just made me wonder, like, why didn't they ever talk to this female that allegedly lied on him, that Nas sent to him to set him up? Why didn't anybody ever come and say anything to Nas? Why is everybody so quiet about certain people that was all into this whole setup Tupac whole conspiracy thing? I don't understand why they look over some stuff people do and not, I'm just saying, and not others. If you're going to bring up Puff Daddy's whole little whatever he took place in this, then why ain't anybody saying anything about Nas? See, this is the part what I don't like about certain fans. They feel like just because somebody make a hit song or this or that and this, then they're not to be brought up in nothing just because of you like the song. But before they was coming at Tupac, before they was coming at him, Nas was already working his tip on his side. And to be honest with you, for him to play Tupac the way he played Tupac, and Tupac was all friendly with him and thinking that he was on the up and up, Nas is the worst type of snake. He's the worst type. He bought gifts for him, all kind of stuff, to just try to make Tupac feel comfortable that he was riding for him. Kept them come on over here and give him some brain on the floor. He's a legend out here. Made him feel like he was the man, and at the same time, he was lining him up with this female so that he can get him locked up, so he wouldn't be out here putting out music. Why y'all, did y'all think that this was all just one person? That just Puff Daddy wanted him out the way? It seemed like other people in the industry wanted Tupac out the way at the same time. They did. And I'm starting to wonder about the whole beef with Jay-Z and Nas in the first place. I don't even think there was a beef in the first place, to be honest. Because if Jay-Z did not like Nas, I don't think Nas would still be here, y'all, to be honest. They wanted who they wanted out the way, who they thought was a threat. And apparently, Jay-Z didn't think that Nas was a threat to him. He didn't think that. But I do believe that they thought that Tupac and Biggie was a threat to his music career and that he wasn't the greatest if they would have take out Tupac. But to me, it doesn't matter. It does not matter that Tupac is gone right now, because I still think that Tupac is way better than Jay-Z, and it doesn't matter. So they can lie all they want and give him all the awards that they want to, museum, they can give him a zoo if they like. I could care less. But it is what it is. And for you to have to get people out the way, allegedly, y'all, so other people can shine and change positions, it seems like the same thing that's going on right now, y'all, as we speak. Look how they did Young Dolph. Look how Yo Gotti allegedly did Young Dolph. Isn't that the same thing that's going on right now? I'm just saying. Isn't it the same thing? They tried every which way that they could to get at Dolph. And they used a female, allegedly Raven. Come get them cookies. Find out what he likes. Get him that way. And she ring the alarm. Every time he come here, he gonna stop by here. That's all you got to do is map out. Stay and wait around this store. While he's in town, he's gonna show up sooner or later to get his cookies. And it was the same thing how they set up Tupac with this other female. And this have been going on. Y'all, I'm wondering now, is a lot of these artists, that's big time artists, is this how they going to be brought down because of all of their connections to other rappers that then passed away? And if you look at Puffy now, he done lived a long life since Tupac and Biggie was taken out. He done enjoyed money after money after money after money, still enjoying, all the work that Biggie did, and they're enjoying. He enjoyed that beef that they had going on because it made them make more money, and it put more money in his pocket. And at the same time that he got Biggie and Tupac allegedly out the way, he stood back and let everybody point the fingers at everybody else that had something to do with it, when allegedly he was the one all alone that was sitting back, controlling the strings, y'all. Word on street. And they are saying that Puffy is the one that sent that guy to snatch one of the other people associates' chain in the first place. They were always looking like they were trying to start some beef with Tupac so that they can get him in either which way they could. And at the same time, they had, Nas, little snake Asuka, sitting back trying to figure out how he could take him down. And then after they all their little plans worked, then they put music out together, talking about Picture Me Rolling. Really? How do we let this happen, y'all? This is just, I gotta ask this question. Like, how do we let something like this happen? How do Dolph get taken out and, Yo Gotti's still here? How do Tupac and Biggie get taken out and Puffy's still here? Not even really an artist. He's a little bubblegum, little dancer, prance, okay, in the videos. How do we let things like this happen over and over and over again? Please tell me, y'all. Is everybody just going to keep continuing to ignore that the industry are full of evil, manipulative people and very jealous people, hateful, that cannot stand to see somebody else doing better than them or equal to their talent? They cannot stand it. And that they will get them out the way by any means necessary. And who all is involved, they can all, if they can make some money out the deal, then they line it up for everybody to make some money. If they can't, then they still get out the person that there's the competition out of the way, y'all. This don't make no sense. But I do believe the rumors that's going around that there is a Rico, a brewing, an industry Rico. I do believe it ties into, not only do it tie into Puffy, but it ties into Nas too, y'all. Because Nas was in that era too. He was lining Tupac up at the same time, and he was friends with Tupac's ops, y'all. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.